I don't know if this thing is recording some... Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. It sometimes acts up. Using a Logitech camera. It's an updated camera, so I thought that the software would upgrade as well with it, but apparently sometimes it still has some issues. So hopefully it's working okay. So it's been a little while since I've made a video, and I'm sorry about that. I lost about a week when I had the car accident. I talked about that a little bit in my last video. Have a couple pictures I'll try to remember to insert here. Okay, that was $5,900 worth of damage to the front and back. I didn't have pictures of the front because the damage was a lot more minor. But after a week and 2 days, I got a call finally from the insurance company that the guy who hit me, his insurance company. He whatever. I had called them back after they called me the day after the accident. I called them back like every other day or every day to check and see where things were, and I always got voicemail. Finally, I did get a call back from them, like I said, a week and 2 days after the accident. A different person than who had originally called me. And that afternoon I had a rental car, and my car had been towed to the Toyota dealership to have repairs begin or have an estimate done. And then I got the call Monday with the estimate amount, and they said they were going to go ahead and start if it was okay with me. And I said, yeah, go ahead and start fixing my car. Then the dealership called and said it was going to take 2.5 weeks to do everything. So I'm stuck with a rental car for 2.5 weeks. But of all the rental cars I could have got, I have a rental car that I will post here. And it's, how fitting for Bug Lady, right? Um, yeah, it's, you know what, I've always loved Volkswagen Beetles, but this one is not very comfortable to sit in. I'm not going to say that the ride and everything isn't comfortable, but to sit in, it makes your legs go, like, the console in the middle, so your right leg, if you're in North America driving, your right leg is the gas pedal and everything. You kind of have to go around the console and back a little bit to the right to get to the gas pedal. Otherwise, you feel like you're always going to be like against the brake pedal, which is kind of weird. And the seat is not terribly comfortable. Well, I'm a big girl, but I think it's made for somebody who weighs 100 pounds. So that doesn't work very well. But I'll get by. It's a car, it's good on gas, and it gets me where I need to go. Anyway, let's see, what else? What else do I have? I've been working. I took a week off of work. Been doing pretty good for the most part. But then yesterday I had an absolutely horrible day. My back hurt from the back of my neck all the way to my tailbone, and it just ached and hurt, and I was at work, and so I couldn't take anything. And as soon as I got home, I got on the heating pad and took another muscle relaxer because I thought, well, at least, if nothing else, it'll knock me out and I won't have this pain. So that was good. Then, of course, we changed our clocks overnight, and my dogs decided that we should spring forward or something because they got me up at a crazy hour to get up and go outside this morning. Normally, they'll sleep until 10 like I do. This morning, I think it was think it was 8:30. Well, which meant that, no, it was 8:30 on the clock in my living room, which I hadn't changed yet, which meant that it was actually, fall back, it was 7:30. Yeah, so that was a little crazy. And then they didn't want to go back to sleep, which really kind of annoyed me because, usually if they get me up that early, they'll go out, I'll throw food in their bowls, they'll come back in, and I'll go back to bed and they'll eat and lay down and go to sleep. Well, not this morning. They were like up, 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 up. So I had to take an afternoon nap today. So yeah. Let's see. It's getting late, so it's getting close to my bedtime. What else can I tell you about? Oh, I was touching some yarn. I was rewinding some of this because I would need to make the mate to this. I love these. This yarn is Premier Yarns Wool Free Socks Stripes, and the color I believe is Farm Stand. Let me double check here because I ordered this off of Amazon because I have a hard time finding wool free yarn. Where is the color? There it is. Yeah, Farm Stand. So it's Premier Wool Free Sock Stripes. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, so I think I'll get going on that. I'm going to make socks. I think I'm going to make a pair for my sister and my 2 nieces for Christmas. So that's 3 pair of socks. That should be doable in nearly 2 months. Yeah. If I get started soon. Anyway, what else can I tell you? What else is going on? Just working, and that's about it. It's been colder here. Some areas a couple of hours west of here had snow already. We didn't have any. Well, at least not during my waking time. And since I'm not awake at the butt crack of dawn, if it snowed overnight or something, I wouldn't know it if it melted off by, 10, 12, whenever I happen to get up. Anyway, I guess that's all I got for now. I just needed to check in and say hey and let you know how I am, all of that. So I'll put the pictures in and upload this, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.